Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katelyn, and today we are doing the final installment of Movie Monster March. This has been a really fun and really tough month. Like, doing all these full illustrated pieces and doing 2 a week was super challenging, but I think I grew a lot and learned a lot through all these different challenging pieces. And today I'm gonna wrap up the series with, it's not technically a movie, but I thought it still fit the theme. It's basically one of my favorite video games, and it has so many amazing creature designs, and I just had to feature it in this series. So today we are painting a creature from The Witcher 3. And one of my favorite creatures from The Witcher is the Fiend, but more specifically, I really like Morvudd, I think is how you pronounce it, but it's more of like a zebra-striped fiend, and I just absolutely adore that creature. When I was thinking about different monsters to draw for this series, I totally forgot about video games, and I know this was for movie monsters, but I had to at least include this one because I just absolutely love the Fiend designs in The Witcher, and I really like the color pattern on Morvudd, so I had to do it. So you know what, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Hey guys, so I really hope you guys enjoyed Movie Monster March. And I can't believe that we're already at the final video of the series. And honestly, this video almost didn't happen. It's Thursday evening, and I'm recording this right after I finished painting this. I mean, it's just been so hectic. This whole month has been crazy, and I love it. The month that I planned on doing one of the hardest art challenges I've ever done is, of course, the busiest. That's how it always works. I'm like, yeah, I totally have time in March. I can totally make this happen, we'll be fine. But no, March ended up being so crazy. I had to make a lot of sacrifices to get these videos done, and it was totally worth it because, man, it was a blast to do all of this. Every single piece I really thoroughly enjoyed, and it was really awesome to be able to just geek out with you guys, and, you know, we share our love of different fandoms and everything, and it was just a lot of fun. So I can't thank you guys enough for checking this out and sticking with it and watching all the episodes. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the series. Now back to this piece. I absolutely adore The Witcher. It is such a great game. And honestly, I haven't played it, but I've been watching it. One of my favorite Let's Plays of it is actually from Jesse Cox. If you guys don't know him, he's a really funny, talented voice actor who also does Let's Plays and other things, and he's just a really cool guy, and I really enjoyed watching his Witcher series, but sadly he stopped creating them just because I think they must have not been getting the right amount of views, or I don't know, something just wasn't working out for him. So he recently stopped doing the Witcher series, and it was really disappointing because that was the only way I was able to really experience the game. I just haven't had time to really take on a big, full episodic game, and I honestly didn't have the money to buy the game. So I'm like, this is how I'm gonna be able to watch it, this is how I'm gonna be able to enjoy it. And I really wanted to participate in this game somehow, so I thought the Let's Play was the best option for that. And actually recently, since we did have a little bit of extra spending cash one month, and my husband really wanted a new video game to occupy his time, I'm like, honey, you need to go buy The Witcher. It is such a good game, it's right up your alley, you're gonna love it. And so now we own it, and now I can actually potentially make time to play it, because there's no excuse now. It's not like, oh, I don't have the game, so of course I can't play it. Now I have it, and I have the chance to play it, and I'm really excited. And it's funny though, because I saw a really good chunk of the game through Jesse's Let's Play, and now I've been watching my husband redo some of the scenes, and I'm like, ooh, that probably wasn't the best choice, but okay, you do you. And I think I'm gonna have a slight unfair advantage when I actually do start playing the game, since I kind of already know, like, if you say this to someone or you do this to someone, then it does this, or just kind of knowing what the choices eventually imply. Like, for example, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's like one quest where you either kill or let go these soldiers, and each decision has a different side effect. And I can't remember which one Josh picked, but it was actually opposite of what Jesse picked. So when the scene was happening of like the consequence of him letting them, or I can't remember if he killed them or let them go, but whatever consequence played out afterwards, I'm like, I've actually never seen this, so this is kind of cool. So it's been really fun to watch him play it and participate and I really like the game, and I can't wait until I have more time to play it and really sit down and dedicate a lot of time to this. And on top of it, there are so many freaking awesome creatures in this game. Like, I think that's what really makes a game for me, is when there's really awesome monsters or creatures or enemies, just something that really fills the world. And it's really cool because, you know, the Witcher world is just so immense and like deep and diverse, and they really thought about everything when they made this game. Between just the NPCs and the side quests, like, you could be busy for hours if you just played all the side quests or did all the little missions here and there. I mean, yeah, you could finish probably the main quest pretty quick, but if you just did the side missions along with it, the game would take so much longer. But just those side missions actually really build out the world. So if you guys haven't played The Witcher yet, I'd really recommend that you do the side missions, because one, it helps you discover some of the different locations within the game, along with the different creatures and characters and settings. There's just so many things that come from doing the side missions. But I mean, if it's not a world thing that really gets you motivated to do side missions, you can also get a lot of really, really good equipment by doing the side missions. There's a couple side missions where you can get, I think it's called the cat's armor, or was it the wolf armor? I don't know. You can get blueprints for making this really strong armor, and you can find these really great swords, and I just really recommend doing the side quests because it helps you in multiple ways by learning more about the world and getting to see a lot of cool different places and locales and meeting a lot of cool people and creatures and things. But on top of it, it really helps you upgrade your character and get a lot of cool stuff for Geralt. And then on top of it, I freaking love Geralt. He is such an awesome main character. He just has this witty, sassy charm about him, and then he's obviously like the lady killer of the game. And I really dig his character, and I really enjoy it. But on top of it, above all else, I absolutely love Ciri. No spoilers, please, because I haven't finished the game, so don't tell me anything about what happens. But I really like Ciri, and I would love to cosplay as her, but I don't know if I can pull off a white wig. I don't know, and maybe not super tight leather pants either. But I really like Ciri, and I like her character, at least from what I've seen so far, and she is like fucking badass. I love her. So I really need to get around to finishing this game, because I really want to see what happens. I want to see if Geralt finds Ciri or what happens, and I think I've come across a couple spoilers, but I've been trying really hard to avoid it. But either way, I will one day finish this game. I'm gonna catch up on all my work and then probably take a week or two off and just binge that game. Like, come home and that's all I do every day. I go and walk the dogs, I make dinner, and then I sit down and I play Witcher. And it will be great. And I'm really excited for when that time comes and I can just enjoy the game. So I think I'm getting a little bit closer to the end of the speed paint. Again, thank you guys so much for watching all of Monster March, or a couple of them, whatever you watched. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I had a lot of fun. I'm probably not gonna do another one of these big challenge months, I would call it, for a little while, and I might actually take a small break here in April. I'll make a whole announcement video for that. But I think I might take on something similar to this, maybe later on in the future. Like, the ABC challenge is a lot of work just because there's so many of them, but to do like full paintings twice a week was pretty brutal. So maybe when I'm able to do YouTube or art full time, I'll take on a similar challenge. But doing this while working full time was pretty brutal, and I did that to myself and I learned a lot from it. But again, thank you guys for checking out Monster March, and I will see you guys at the end. Bye guys. right, well, I'm all done, and I am really happy with how this turned out. I'm still a little iffy on backgrounds, and I'm gonna keep practicing it, but I feel this was a good stepping stone towards getting better at painting backgrounds in general. And like I said, this was a blast. I had so much fun drawing this creature. He's just so epic and intense, and I love the zebra-ish patterning and the different colors on him and the 3 eyes, and there's just so many things about this that I really like. And I had fun playing with the perspective a bit and having Geralt a lot closer to us and getting kind of out of focus, and then having the monster push back a little bit more and being kind of the main focal point. And then that's also why I didn't put too much detailing into the background, is because I really wanted your eye to go straight to the creature, and I think it turned out pretty dang cool. So thanks again, guys, for stopping by and checking out this video, and I really hoped you enjoyed Movie Monster March. This was a blast to do, but man, was it a lot of work. I am exhausted from how many paintings I did, but I still hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you like this video, you can go ahead and leave a like down below, or if you want to just geek out about The Witcher or talk to me about anything random, you can leave it in the comments below. And if you aren't already, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have new videos every week. And just a quick reminder, I am doing the 12-hour stream tomorrow on April 1st, 2017. So if you guys want to stop by and check it out, I will be doing commissions for the full 12 hours as a little fundraiser for my buddy Jazza as he raises funds to do his new studio. So thanks again, guys, for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.